Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, which seems to be the thing I say at the start of every video I've uploaded lately, because it's been a while since I've uploaded anything on a regular basis. I want to apologize for that, which again seems to be something I'm commonly saying at the start of all of my videos. Probably a reason for that. In fact, let's dig into that. Let's dig into the reason as to why. I'm human, obviously, which I realize is something that an alien would say to try to convince you that he wasn't an alien, but nonetheless, as a human, I have an innate fear of failure. And every time I upload a video, I have a fear of failure. I have videos I've uploaded that have done absolutely terrible. And I've got videos that have done well. The same with my writing. I've got posts that have blown up. And then I've got posts that not even a dozen people have read. Which, as a writer, that especially hurts me more than the YouTube videos do. That said, I want to get past that fear of failure. I like doing this. I like talking to the camera. It might be because I like hearing my own voice. It might be because there's a little bit of narcissism back there, but who really knows? I'm not a narcissist. If you know me, I'm not a narcissist. It's just something a narcissist would say. Anyway, I like doing this. I just don't... I can't keep up the confidence to do it. Every time I go and I film stuff, I look at it and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. There is a ton of footage I have shot over months and months and months and months that just haven't done anything because I was scared. There's footage from my birthday, there's footage from before my birthday, there's footage from a lot of stuff that's just sitting on this memory card, going to waste because I didn't want people to see it because I was scared. Sprinkled throughout this video will be random footage of stuff. Random footage of things that I have filmed that I couldn't bring myself to edit into an actual video.
What? Where's the EP?
Were you okay?
No, it's...
On the ground?
It was which Dr. Pepper?
Fine, what are you having?
I don't know, Bethany wasn't answering.
Fine, let's make all the fucking things. Not that hard.
She is not helpful at all. And it's not like I haven't been doing things that I should have been filming. I've done some pretty fun things lately that I just haven't filmed. Gone on some adventures with friends. I even brought the camera and I would just look at it and be like, this is embarrassing. People are gonna say things, so I'm just not gonna do it. And that was my main downfall. I would look at it and go, you know what, people are gonna say things. I don't want people to say things. I don't want to know what these people think, so I'm just not going to do it. Which, if you know anything about stuff, caring about what people think is always going to stop you. No matter what you're trying to create. If you're trying to write, if you're trying to sing, if you're trying to paint, if you're trying to sculpt, if you're trying to film, if you care what those people are going to think, you're just not going to do it. If you're scared of being seen out in public with a camera, because people are going to be like, well, what the hell's he got a camera for? You're going to fail. And that's why I've been failing. Because I've been too scared of what other people may think. And it's ridiculous. Right, Tucker? That's right. He agrees with me. Want to say hi? Don't say hi? Say hi. There's been a lot of stuff going on recently in my life that I haven't been sharing, that I haven't been filming, that I haven't been talking about, that I haven't even been writing about. For me, the kind of person I am, that's not healthy. As a writer, I should be writing about this stuff. As a creator, I should be creating, showcasing my thoughts in the ways that I know how. And I haven't been, because I've been scared. I received an email from a website I had applied to be a writer for a while ago. They offered me a position writing for them. So obviously I accepted, so I've got that going for me. But at the same time, it's not that much, you know? It's not going to cover everything. And so I'm stressing about that, which is normal. I stress all the time, and people always stress about finances and money because we're humans and we're scared of failing. And one of the ways we fail is we don't have enough money because we live in this capitalist society, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go on a rant about society and how socialism would be better. I don't know where I'm going right now. I am planning to move from here, but my lease isn't up until September. Thing is, there are job opportunities that I could go for, but they're not here. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about a lot of stuff right now. Which means my whole mind is just this mess, it's this chaos. So that's the professional side of things right now, kind of, mostly.
Dr. Crazy Kitty.
You have to wear that now forever.
That's where you had it, but the cat's over here. It just says shame.
Move your hand.
Shame?
Move your hand.
The key.
And my viewers have to see that you're in a cone of shame.
Where?
Shame. Because she's a loser. How does it feel to be a loser?
I love you from the bottom of my heart.
How does it feel to be a cheap winner?
No, I'm not a cheap winner. I strategized and picked every card instead of wasting them.
Then there's some family stuff going on that I won't go into in the video. But I've got that on my mind. And I've got a bunch of stuff going on in my personal life that's going on in my mind. And it's rough, you know? And all of this adding up is really affecting my mental health right now, which is another huge reason why there hasn't been videos, is because of my mental health, which is just a thing I struggle with on a regular basis. I've talked about it before in the vlog. I've talked about it in my writing a lot, so I'm not going to go over it again. Instead of being this big of a problem, all of a sudden it's this big, this big, this big, this big, this big, this big. You know, it's this huge problem all of a sudden. And it covers every single aspect. From my professional fear of failure and everything like that, to my personal life, to the stuff going on family-wise. The mental health covers all of that, and so it's affecting how I'm dealing with all three of those different areas. You know, we've done a bunch of stuff, and I've never filmed any of it, other than the stuff that you just saw. But I didn't make a video out of it. I didn't create anything out of it. I didn't do anything about it because of this fear of failure, because of this idea that I'm not good enough. That's where the fear of failure comes from, right? It comes from this idea that we aren't good enough to do what we want to do, so we don't do it. And that's stupid. That we have this idea that we aren't good enough. Because you know what, if we're not good enough, then who is? Everyone out there on the planet, everyone on the planet, we're all dealing with stuff. We all mess up. We all make mistakes. We all fall down. And then we have a choice. We can either stay down where it's easy, or we can't get knocked down again because we're already on the ground. Or we can get back up knowing that we can get pushed down again, but we get back up anyway. Should we get Thomas up? That's a terrible answer.
Right answer.
That's a terrible answer.
He's always the last one up.
Oh, you said that last night.
Kitties.
No, it wasn't the last one up.
No. I was up at 8 and then I went back to sleep.
I woke up at like 7.
I was like, even 5 hours isn't long enough.
And that's what life boils down to. It's just choices. I've made a lot of bad choices in my life. We all have. But the thing is, that's all in the past. And the past it's there for us to learn from. Our past doesn't dictate who we are. Our past doesn't dictate anything except the past. If we can't learn from the past, then we leave it behind. Because you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. It's gone. It's in the past. All that we have, all that we ever have, every day when we wake up in the morning, all we have is the present and the future. And that's what we have to strive for. We can't worry about fixing our past because our past can't be changed. Our future can be changed. So every step we have to make it for our future. Sweeping declaration. Again, probably not the first time I've made one on this channel. Probably not the last time I'll make one. But right now, where I am in this headspace, where I am literally right now, physically, mentally, financially, everything. Where I am right now, every step, every choice, every decision I make has to be towards bettering myself. Not fixing my past, not dealing with my past. It has to deal with bettering myself, and by bettering myself, I'm bettering my future. Hey, Seamus.
He's like, I need to look out this window. Things is a problem.
But every choice I make from here on in is about bettering me. If I'm bettering myself, if I'm taking care of myself, I will be taking care of the people around me. And by doing that, I will be making the world a better place. It all starts at home. It all starts in your own heart. If you're falling apart, you can't make a difference in the world. If you're dying on the inside, you can't change the world. Because if you can't change yourself, why would you think you could change the world? Everything we do starts here. A lot of times we try to skip that. I know I have. I've always tried in the past to skip worrying about myself and just worry about everyone else. But that's not how we do it. We take care of ourselves first. And by taking care of ourselves, we take care of the people that matter. That's where I'm ending it. I'm going to start taking care of myself. I'm going to start worrying about myself. I'm going to start looking at myself first. I'm not going to worry about the past. I'm not going to worry about the future. I'm going to worry about me. And by worrying about me, I will have a better future. You guys have yourselves a fantastic day or evening, whatever it is for you. No, you can't have the tripod.